In this video, we're going to talk about how to multiply complex numbers. Before we begin, let's first talk about what is a complex number. A complex number is a number of the form a plus bi, where a is what we call the real part and b is what we call the imaginary part. B is the imaginary part because it's the part that's connected to the I, which is the imaginary number. However, A and B are both real numbers. Okay, so you need to understand what a complex number is, what it looks like. And so now, let's say we wanted to multiply two complex numbers. We're going to multiply 1 plus 3i times 2 minus 5i. Now, some people like to think of the FOIL method, which means you multiply the first two, the outside two, the inside two, and the last two. And some people don't like FOIL at all. So if you don't like FOIL, then basically what you're going to do is you're going to take everything in this parentheses and multiply by everything in this parentheses. Either way you think of it, you're going to get the same result in the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply 1 by 2, which gives us 2. Then we're going to multiply 1 by negative 5i, which gives us negative 5i. So we multiply 1 by everything over here. Now we need to multiply 3i by everything over here. So we're going to multiply 3i by 2, which gives us a positive 6i. And we're going to multiply 3i by negative 5i, which gives us a negative 15i squared. So once we multiply everything over here by everything over here, the next thing we want to do is simplify, combining the like terms. So you have a negative 5i and a 6i here, which gives us a plus 1i. And then here you have an I squared, and I squared is equal to negative 1. So change I squared to negative 1. So remember, I squared equal negative 1. Well, I squared being negative 1 makes this negative 15 a positive 15. And so now you have 2 and 15, which can be combined, which is 17. So 17 plus I will be your final answer. Notice that your final answer is a complex number. So when you multiply two complex numbers, your result will also be a complex number.